In this novena reflection, I'd like to share with you a reflection written by Brian Doyle, who is the editor of the University of Portland's award-winning Portland magazine, and the author of many books, including one that I would recommend, A Shimmer of Something, Lean Stories of Spiritual Substance and the Thorny Grace of It. The title of this reflection is Mariam. I see her everywhere. How could that be, considering she lived 20 centuries ago, and by all logic and reason should be no more than dust motes and scraps of legend? Yet I see her and feel and hear her, not on tortillas and stop signs and glowing above fields and forests. No, in gestures and instants and tones of music and color somehow. This makes no sense, but I know it is her. And my sensible friends sneer and laugh and accuse me of dreaming, and I smile and nod and know it is her in ways no one will ever understand. She is in us and aware of us, and graces us and does not rest or quit. She knows who we are and what we are capable of. She is not the formative imagination, but she is of Him. She is not the one made flesh, but she is of Him also. She is not the proximate spark, that which we call the Spirit, for lack of better word, but she is infused by and an exemplar of that also. So many useless pronouns and odd capital letters for that which we know is true but can never explain. And of its aspects, she is the one I hold closest to my heart. For I have seen her in my small, sinewy, bowed, tough-smiling mother, and in the brave, wild woman who married me, and in our lean, quiet daughter sometimes, especially when she was small. And I have seen her in the way people touch each other gently in order to speak without words. I have been aware of her in moments of epic mercy and pain and grace. I know her to be patient and enduring and calm and as refreshing as rain after drought. I once heard her speak to me in the secret caverns of my mind in the middle of the night when I was as filled with despair as I have ever been or fear to be. I know that she does not walk back into our world sometimes. I know she does walk back into our world sometimes and speaks to children and farmers and whispers to them in words made of light. We'll never understand how this could be so, but deep down in our bones, we know it is so, don't we? Reach beyond intellect and admit it silently as we stand huddled and awed in this sentence. She is not a metaphor. She is not an avatar for feminine spiritual energy. She is not an icon, a symbol, a figure we invent to use as focus. She is. There is no conceivable way that could be so. Yet once there was a girl named Mariam in the language of her people, a name that may mean strong waters or my love. And she lived in this world of pain and joy, and some say she rose into the sky beyond the sight of mortals, rather than shrivel and die as the rest of us must. But here she is on this page and in our hearts. And somehow, beyond sense and reason, standing behind you. If you don't use your eyes, you will see her.